EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From picturesque Bandon Dunes on the Pacific coast of Oregon, it's live third-round coverage of the Pacific Championship. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. The Pepperdine man, Sahith Theegala, is your leader. He's at 15 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer hoping to make a move here, 6 shots off the pace. Ooh, and a tough start to the morning here. That one a bit wild and into some early trouble. It'll take some effort from this buried lie, but a chance now to still reach this green in 2. Wow, this would be some 3 right here. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And he'll get it to 1 under for the round, 10 under for the tournament. On now to the second here at Bandon Dunes, a long par 3 coming in at 220 yards. And it is every bit of those 220 as well, as it can play up to 30 feet uphill depending on the tee box. Fortunately, shots that run long do have a tendency to funnel back down. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now from a tight lie, this his second. Okay, I think ultimately going with the putter there, probably a good decision. Just 5 feet left. Didn't trust the read there, and that's going to cost him. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And he's going to drop back to -9. We head to the third now, our first par 5 at 563 yards. Bunkers appear to be scattered on either side of the fairway, so accuracy is a must. This green is definitely reachable in 2, but it does run nearly 50 yards from front to back, so if your approach isn't on target, you could be left with a putt of better than 100 feet.
That had to be in the rough the whole way. One more bounce back on the fairway.
Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5. got every bit of that through all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. This one just about straight at it for eagle. Oh boy, that definitely took a look, but that was a perfectly weighted putt, nearly an eagle. Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie here at the 3rd. And he's into double figures now at 10 under par. Up next, we come to the par 4 4th hole, which measures out at 443 yards. Beware that the rough is thick if you miss here, but a well-placed drive rewards you with our first real look at the Pacific, as you'll see that big expanse of blue and start to hear the crashing waves below. And this one's slowed up by the leaves, and that's not going to be a great result. Going to take an extra club or two to get out of this mess as he sets for his 2nd.
Now, that's not a bad shot, and the reason why I say that, you see the lie, thick, heavy rough, just to forge that one out and get it on the green. Good going.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he's going to remain at 10 under. We turn northward along the beach here at the 445-yard par 4 5th. Like the previous hole, the landing area is a narrow one, and it doesn't get much easier from there. The green's protected by a big bunker on the right, and be careful because those onshore breezes like to push the ball that way. Uh-oh, that's not going as intended. That ball went straight down into the heavy rough. The lie is not a friendly one, but still a chance to get on in 2 with a good shot here. Not taking the easy road on this hole, but still a chance to get out of here respectably, Frank.
Yeah, if that ball had just missed that bunker, got some decent distance out of that deep rough.
Yeah, too much spin coming out of that sand. Not quite the run out you're looking for, and that'll come up a wee bit short. Now, we've seen folks hang that putt out to the right. It does not move as much as you'd think, and that goes on by. Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here at the 5th. And that won't help the cause one bit. The second par 3 of this front side, another long one, this 6th hole measuring out at 217 yards. That voice in your head will be telling you, don't go left, because if you do, you'll be down the cliff and onto the beach here by 5 Mile Point. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
Well, in all things considered, he's in pretty good shape, coming back up the slope, working slightly to the right.
Oh, the pace was spot on. That ball somehow just decided not to go down. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll stay at -9. We head away from the coast now, due east as we come to the par 4-7. A big, wide fairway should make the tee shot manageable, but from there, this 3-tiered clover-shaped green provides a lot of opportunities for 3 putts if that approach wedge is not dialed in. A little too much roll on the back end there, and this is going to wind up diving into the heavy stuff. Pretty shaggy lie here as he'll try to muster up something for his second.
And for a short little shot, the heavy rough certainly makes things more difficult because the rough gets between the club face and the ball. But not bad, all things considered.
Wow, just a hair off target, and those are the ones that'll drive you crazy. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is. The 8th hole here at Bandon takes us back toward the ocean. It's a par 4 at 385 yards, so it's not a long one. If you can successfully navigate or bomb it over those 2 fairway bunkers, you could leave yourself with not much more than 50 yards or so for your approach. And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker. And this not a distance you practice all that often with your bunker shots. All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. 12 feet still to go. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll remain right where he is. On now to the finishing hole here on Bandon Dunes' front side, the par 5-9. It's the longest on the course, measuring out at 585 yards. You'll find a handful of pot bunkers in the inopportune spots along the way, but if you can navigate your way around them, you just might wind up with a birdie putt. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5, Frank. Got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Pretty much doing everything right this week. 11 under for the tournament. We begin the back nine here at Bandon Dunes with a par 4 measuring out at 380 yards. It's yet another hole where that blue ocean catches your eye in the distance beyond. This hole, fairly straightforward, but big hitters should take note of that hot bunker that sits about 30 yards short of the green. Oh, and that just did not want to settle. It'll wind up rolling off the fairway and into the heavy stuff. So even from the thick stuff, a chance still to possibly reach this green in regulation. Now this, for birdie at 10.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
That's the way to start the backside. A perfect read. Gets a birdie at number 10. And he gets it to 12 under par. On to the 11th now, a par 4 at 452 yards. Best to keep it down the middle or to the right off the tee. That leads to an uphill second where you'll most likely have to take it right over that bunker that guards the front right portion of the green. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. A little under 90 yards left here for his second.
A little long, as we can see, and a little to the right, but still makeable if you hit a good one.
You betcha, what a roll there. That is in for a birdie. And he'll get it now to 4 under par, just 2 shots off the lead. On to the par 3 12th hole. This is the number 18 handicap hole, so maybe that gives you a little reason for optimism. But par is not a bad score here as this measures out at 238 yards, the longest of the 4 par 3s. That is straight into the thick stuff. Now a second to this par 3. From about 8 feet. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he's going to stay 2 back. The rolling hills of Oregon provide the backdrop to this par 5 13th hole. At 553 yards, it is reachable in 2. Big dunes in the fairway could make the stance awkward for that second shot, but a big green that measures better than 50 yards head to toe does yield a good number of eagle putts. This one started up the right side. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. What a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
The speed was right what you want, but the eagle putt doesn't go down. Let's see if he can knock this in. It's for birdie. Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13. And he'll move to within a shot of the lead at 5 under par. On a course with so many great vistas, this is visually a tough hole, this par 4 14. Look out in the fairway and you'll see pot bunkers to contend with in your landing area. If you can stay left of the danger, you will have a better look into an elongated green. Oh, a miss there. That is way right.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one. Second shot now, 14th hole. Now this for another birdie. Another rolled in there. Birdie's now at 13 and 14. He moves to 15 under. Four holes to go as we come to the par 3 15th, measuring at 206 yards. Best to avoid the short right bunker, which is the deepest on the golf course. Putting one in the center of this plateaued green is not a bad play here. Okay, safely aboard. This is a 16-footer. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay at 15 under. Maybe the prettiest hole on the golf course, this par 4 16. A plethora of options off the tee. Most end up deciding to see just how close to the green they can get it. Beware, though, of the ever-present bend and dunes putt bunkers, as well as some pretty thick gorse off to the right. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. So from just off to the side of the green here, this is second to the par 4. Eight feet remaining here for birdie. That a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16 to 16 under par. A lot of these holes here at Bend and Dunes have big, wide landing areas. That is not the case here at the par 4 17. You'll need to thread the needle here with bunkers on either side, thick rough on the left, and a canyon to the right. But a safe drive in the fairway can yield a pretty good look at your second.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. Okay, that's acceptable there. Chance now for another birdie. Yes, and good playing here toward the end of the round. Birdies at 16 and 17. He moves to 17 under par. So now it's on to the 18th here at Bend and Dunes. The fog's starting to thicken up a bit as we reach this 558-yard par 5. The big key is avoiding the bunkers off the tee. Do that, and you'll have a good chance to get out of here with a birdie or maybe even an eagle. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Now from a little less than 200 yards, this a second to the par 5. That one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Okay, what a run here down the stretch. Birdies at 16, 17, and now here at 18. I mean, quite a run today for our featured golfer. They posted a low score, and now right back into contention for Sunday, Frank.
Yeah, and there's a trend lately, Rich. We're seeing so many players, chasers, actually picking up PGA Tour trophies. And I guess just because there's more chasers, or players are actually getting far more aggressive when they're a few shots behind.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.